What's up guys, it's the ArchRy here, welcoming you for another adventure. On today's adventure, I got a little bit more than just a normal review for Boruto episode 34. It's also maybe some predictions and some more informations on some crucial information that is probably going to affect even up to the manga. Because as we've seen, as I've shown you in one of my last reviews, the manga now is also starting to connect back to the anime. You know, Boruto in the last chapter, chapter 17 of the manga, specifically mentioned something about the school field trip to the hidden mist village and how, you know, oh, we had a field trip to it, yada yada. And so that technically made everything that we're seeing now in the anime not filler. That this is actual stuff that actually happened and you can get referenced later on, and who knows, might become of a bigger impact. We might see some characters that we saw there that are going to be in the future, and I find that seriously interesting. But so just for a quick overview on today's episode, episode 34, it was just, you know, Boruto trying to it was just Boruto being worried about the graduation coming up and him thinking about losing his friends, you know, when he goes into the academy and no one else is there but Sarada, and he trying to explain that, like, oh, but friends are forever, right? Like, no matter if they're busy, we'll still be able to hang out later. And Sarada, I'm guessing just because she's Sasuke's daughter, believes in independency and has obviously daddy issues, is a little hesitant to be able to agree back to him and maybe try to, like, think that friends probably aren't forever and that after graduation they probably separate. But, you know, as Sakura explained, nah, you probably get closer because you have to work as a team. You know, you have to depend on each other. Your lives are all dependent on each other. If one of you screws up, one of them dies, and you obviously don't want them to die, so obviously you get closer to them. But so then that was nice, because then we got the whole Boruto setting up the whole plan, trying to catch that eternal fish so that they could all have it and then have something to relate to. And of course, you know, the symbolism behind the eternal fish is so that they will stay friends eternally, for forever. So, you know, they catch the fish, they have a great moment, we see amazing stars and some great tasting food, and it's nice, you know. And then whew, that ending drops on us, and that was some new information. That was some real crucial new information. So first of all, the man on the moon, who was it? I mean, we've already seen him before. We know him as Toneri Otsutsuki, who obviously, as we know, is technically not from Earth. That's what their whole clan is. They, you know, they're the ones that brought jutsu to us. The last time we technically saw Toneri was in the movie, you know, after Naruto kicked his butt from him trying to bring down the moon to us, but then realizing that his actions were all wrong, and so he gave himself a self-exposed exile on the moon, now trying to prevent the moon from ever crashing back on Earth. But then, of course, with the anime, we got some more information. Toneri, at the end of this episode, is on the moon, living in his self-exile, and he's trying to, from what I've gathered, smooth over the space-time distortions. You see the cracking going on as if, like, just existence, reality itself was breaking. And then later in the anime, you know, when we saw Toneri again, he comes into Boruto in a dream because he apparently realized that there was a comet coming to Earth and that Boruto's going to be the one to have to stop this impending doom. You know, whatever it is, this curse mark jutsu that he now has on his right hand and the dochutsu he has on his eye, which I've learned recently is called the Jogen. It's not the Tensegan that Toneri had in the movie. It's not the Byakugan that we know that he has from his family. It's his own, I guess, in itself, Kekkei Genkai, that's more specific to him. You know, what is the limit to it? We don't know. In the school field trip to the hidden mist village, we saw that he actually gains extra chakra from using the eye, which is also interesting because it's a question as to where this chakra is getting pulled in from, where is he getting it. But nonetheless, you know, it's something that we'll get to see later on. But apparently it also lets you see in between parallel worlds and stuff, so that's obviously something interesting, you know, when he was trying to save Mew in one of the recent anime episodes as well. But so then that's getting a little bit more off track, more specifically. So then now, so the end of this anime, he's just there again talking about how fate in destiny is locked onto Boruto, that Boruto is the one that has to really be the one to stop whatever this new impending doom is. As he, you know, previously said, it's the gods are coming. You know, I mean, how more of an epic villain can you have? I mean, we had the whole Otsutsuki clan in general knowing as the god of shinobis and stuff like that. Like, if they're not the OGs, who really are? What are we going to expect? And how are we supposed to be expected to stand up to that? You know, if they are the gods, if they're the OGs, have we maybe now, like, evolved to a point where our jutsus and our powers are on a level that can match theirs? Because that's literally the only way. Technically, Naruto is dead in the beginning of chapter 1 of the manga, then something has to have happened that annihilated Naruto. Because for Naruto to be dead, and I'm guessing if Naruto's dead, then probably Sasuke does too. Then like, who the hell are these people? And what is the dojutsu that Boruto now has that makes him worthy enough to be able to stop this? Is it just specifically because he can see into different parallel dimensions? You know, who knows? These are just speculations. These are just my own little trying to piece together the puzzle so I can know what it is that we're going to see later on. But so this is interesting. It's nice seeing now how the anime and the manga are being related. As you know, I mentioned Boruto in the manga in the last chapter 17 specifically mentioned the field trip to the Hidden Mist Village, making it canon. So, you know, what else is canon, you know? In the manga in chapter 18 just now, we got Sumire again, and we got some more information about her, you know, to show that after graduation, or I guess during graduation now, she doesn't graduate. Instead, she goes on to work with the technology and science division, which to me was interesting because if anything, I thought it'd be Denki who would go do that. And, you know, we've yet to see Denki in the manga. So, you know, where he is right now, what's going on with that, we're not too quite sure about it. But it's something, you know, we can look forward to in the manga, that they are going to bring him back, because I'm sure he is canon. He is something that we're going to see later on. But so now, for whatever that may be, I don't know. You know, the next time we'll probably see any of this, maybe we might just keep getting more hints towards it. But I'm sure, you know, we'll see Toneri again for sure. He'll probably come back down to Earth. He'll probably be the last warning, you know, like the gods are coming, to the British. And it's just gonna probably gonna go all downhill from there for the Hidden Leaf Village, as we've seen. But maybe up for us, because we get to see more action in the actual conclusion of whatever the hell it is happening in that first chapter. But so for now, that's all I got. Those are just my speculations, my little pieces of the puzzle I picked apart. You know, what do you think? What the hell do you think is going on with Toneri and on the moon? And what the hell the comet is going on? How the hell did the Leaf Village get destroyed in that first chapter? Questions that I'm sure they're going to tease us with. They're going to keep letting us know a little bit more and more. But as to what specifically it is, you know, we don't know. We don't know. We just know that Boruto's curse mark seal and the jutsu, which is now called the Jogan, will be the crucial point into saving us. You know, maybe even the destruction of the Leaf Village towards the first chapter is different from Toneri's fate things. You know, it seems different. I would believe that more destruction would happen, or maybe more destruction did happen. Maybe all the villages have been destroyed, you know? We don't know that. But so for now, that's all I got. You know, let me know what you think. If you like this, let me know. If there's more thoughts that you have, more to add to the theory, or if I got something wrong, please comment down before. If you like it, you know, leave a like. It helps me out. Lets me know if, you know, I'm doing well or not. But this has been the ArchRy. Thank you for coming on today's adventure. And as always, have a great and wonderful day, you guys. Oh, that's right. And happy Thanksgiving, because I'm recording this on Thanksgiving. Go stuff yourself a turkey. Go stuff yourself a food. Go have a great and wonderful time with the family. And go be thankful. I'm thankful for me. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for you guys. So this is the ArchRy signing off. Peace.